We've invested more in these mobile trucks so that when we show up, we're equipped to do anything that needs to be done. You know, I run a truck for 17 years, a field service technician, and there was nothing worse than getting there and knowing what you needed to do to get that man fixed, but you didn't have the tool to do it or the crane to lift it. Ultimately, we really believe in equipping our technicians to do the job they need to do for our customer.
Joining me is Daniel Stansbury with AgRevolution. And Daniel, it's fun to see the truck behind us and some of the equipment because AgRevolution is really trying to revolutionize the way farmers look at things. When we talk about service, this thing really exemplifies what your company's about. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, that's right. So here behind us, we got one of our mobile service trucks. We've got a fleet of 58 service trucks across
4 states?
4 states,
okay.
Yes, sir. And what we've got behind us here is really the investment, one of the investments that we've made more in our mobile service versus brick and mortar. You know, the whole idea behind service is coming to the farmer more than that farmer has to come to us, right?
We're talking more than oil changes, right?
We're talking front to back. We're talking injector issues. We're talking anything that your tractor's got going on. We're going to come to you and service it on the farm. You know, now there'll be engine overhauls and transmission rebuilds and things that we can still bring into our shop, you know, depending on
But you're talking a small percentage of the overall work plan, right?
Very small percentage. You know, probably when I look at the data there, we're doing about 90% of our work in the field on the farm and 10% in our shops. That's about the breakdown we're running right now in the difference from mobile work and shop work.
How do we deal with parts?
So parts, we've got inventories at all brick and mortar locations. And then if we've got a technician dispatched, you know, one thing we try to do, we leverage a lot of technology up front in this repair process. We use telemetry on the machines to be able to diagnose if there's fault codes or trouble codes existing.
Okay.
So if we can do some remote diagnostic work, we take parts with us. We pick them up at the brick and mortar location if we're there going past it. We take them with us if we know what we need. If the technician's on the job on the farm and you know, they need something else or wasn't able to quite determine what was needed, we'll have a parts runner jump in a truck, bring it to the farm, keep that truck from going back to the shop. And when we can, we drop ship parts to the farm or to the technician's house.
Boy, when you look at all that complexity, has AI been able to start to look at how many times you've been on a farm and had the right parts, or gee, when somebody tells us they need this, 9 times out of 10 they're right, and you're able to take them? Sure.
That's right, we are. We've got some AI tools. You know, one thing that AGCO has done, they've got an AI tool that's really built into the AGCO Connect, the telemetry of the machine, and we're getting proactive alerts based on algorithms and such in certain machine features that are going on and that not necessarily hit a hard fault code, but they're looking at data trends in the machine while they're working, and they'll send the service managers a proactive alert that the machine's got something going on, and we can get ahead of it and actually know that we're predictive analytics on when that fault code's going to hit. And then we as AgRevolution, we're using some other AI tools to help empower our technicians to find answers to problems faster in the service information that they have available.
Boy, when you put all those together and things, I'm sure you've still been on some farms as you're trying this service approach, and some of them probably look at you and smile, and other ones just shake their head. What's your reaction to their look at how you're attempting to disrupt the industry by doing what farmers say they want in a unique way?
Yeah, and you're right. There's early adopters that get on board and believe that we can serve them better with AI technologies and remote support and come to the farm gate, as we say, and those that get on board quick, and there's some that look at us like, we don't really think, we'll bring our tractor to the shop, we'll put it on the trailer, but the first time that we show up on the farm with the right part, because we did some predictive analytics usage on the telemetry and a little bit of remote troubleshooting, I mean, we can set from the shop and get on a AGCO Connect platform and see that tractor running, parameters. And the first time we show up with the right part, the first time, and keep them moving without having to interrupt their operation of putting it on a trailer into the shop, they're believers.
It's called AgRevolution. You can find them online at agrev.com. Daniel, thanks for sharing with us today. I've been waiting to see one of these trucks close up for weeks after I saw them on the interstate one day. Thanks for sharing.
Yep, glad. Thank you for having us.